Down is on with less than a month left to go until Election Day. However, early voting in Texas starts 2 weeks from today. Our Savannah Hale went to Longview today and spoke to election officials about the importance of making your voice heard.
Today we are setting up for our election worker training.
That's Jennifer Briggs. She's had a hand in the election process since 2017 and took over as the Gregg County Elections Administrator in 2019. She's passionate about serving her community, and that includes training poll workers.
How to turn on the machines, how to do the paperwork, how to greet the voters. So we go through all of that so they know what to do when they get ready to start voting.
With early voting starting in 2 weeks, Briggs also has advice for voters headed to the polls.
I always tell people don't come the first or the last day of early, and don't come on Election Day. Those are the busiest, but it's always better to come out during early because you have more opportunities and the lines are usually lower.
If you can't make it to the polls in person, there are other options to still make your voice heard.
If you are unable to reach the polls because you have a handicap or a disability, you can vote by mail. They have curbside voting at all of our polling places for those that are unable to get out of their cars.
But before casting your vote, make sure you're informed. Comparing candidates and their values from unbiased sources is a great place to start, and make sure information you read is credible.
That's who is setting our laws and picking who our leaders are. So it's very important to do it.
For CBS 19, I'm Savannah Hale.
And as Savannah mentioned, early voting starts on Monday, October 21st. In the meantime, you can find more information about voting this election season by visiting our election guide. There, you'll be able to find polling times and locations, as well as any East Texas race you might want to know about. Just text the word VOTE to 903-600-2600. And we'll send that information straight to your phone. We also want to remind you that the candidates for U.S. Senate have a debate coming up. Republican incumbent Ted Cruz will face off against Democratic challenger Dallas Congressman Colin Allred. It'll be hosted by our sister station in Dallas, and you can watch the debate right here on CBS 19 on October 15th at 7 p.m.